over how I achieve a bright eye and products that I use to get there. Some days are worse than others. Every day I'm tired, but some days I am like walking dead tired. I'm sure you all can relate, so there's a lot of extra tips and goodies that are involved. I'm always gonna dab a little eye cream on my eye. It's really great to start off with a little moisture, hydration, set yourself up for a good base, a good wake up. This eye cream, I've been loving it, is Dr. Denise, the Firming Facial Collagen Eye Cream. I've been using it for about, I would say 7 months now, and I've seen a huge difference in all the lines around my eyes, and I have not gone for my Botox or fillers since almost 1.5 years now with COVID. So this eye cream has really gotten me through this. I highly recommend it. I'm constantly switching up my creams and my skincare just to make sure that they're working at their best. But this one I might keep in my bag a little bit longer. Okay, so when we're talking about the walking dead tired, you know, those mornings that you woke up in college and you're like, oh my gosh, how do I look human again? Well, I used to always throw in little old eye drops in the eyes, and it just woke up my eyes, takes away any redness, which is what might make you look tired. So on the bad days, I'm gonna pop a little bit of this in the morning. So now I take my Benefit eyebright pencil here. It's a nice nude color, and I line the inside of my lids and a little bit in the corners to really make the white part of your eye pop. You see the difference already? It just looks brighter or more open, more awake. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go on the insides of my eyes too. Now I like to do this product first because it can make, especially if you're really sensitive, it can make your eyes a little watery. And then if you've already thrown on your concealer, you can imagine how that might not help the situation. Okay, so looking pretty good already. We got our eye cream on and we got a little eye brightener pencil there. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm a big fan still, many years now, of my Chanel. I am number beige 10, and it's just a really great concealer. It's not thick, it's not cakey, it's also not translucent where I'm not covering what I need to cover. So for now, this is my go-to, but I'm going to be trying a lot of new products and comparing the two and just having fun with it. So I'm gonna hit right here, right on the outside. Normally, if I was doing like a really like liquid foundation, primer, glam look, I would probably go with my triangles and cover that whole eye. But this is really just my everyday. I'm just dabbing a little bit on here. I don't want to look too covered. And again, I'm gonna press it into the eye. Another side note, you don't want to go all the way up to your lid. I find that if you go too high, it really tends to look a little creased and cakey. So make sure you always stay just kind of where your lashes end. Make sure you stay just below that point to avoid that. Okay, so we have our concealer on now, and right now I'm just gonna go in with a little Bare Minerals. It's a well-rested eye brightening concealer. It's a very light powder. I love the packaging. It's just, it doesn't, like, I'm always a klutz and I drop something and then that's it if it doesn't have this little covering on here. So really liking how they did the packaging. It's got a little color, which I don't love because I've already put my concealer on. So I would have preferred if it was like a translucent, which I used to have back in the day. This is the well-rested. This is a cream version. They discontinued this, but it was a cream translucent, and I used to mix it with my concealer and it kind of popped. I'm going to be trying a Laura Mercier. She has like a nice brightener that is more translucent coming in the mail, so we're going to do a little compare. But for now, I found this to work really well. I'm just going to dab it on with the brush. With this product, I am going to go right across and make a little triangle, but as you can see already, This eye is so much brighter, a little more awake than this eye is. It just gives that pop, that luminous radiance that you need to look awake. It's really Walking Dead days. I might go in also with a light. Here is a color from Laura, Blanc it's called. A nice light creamy white, and just go a little bit on my lids. And then last but not least, I am going to use today my L'Oreal mascara. It's a primer and mascara built in one. This kind of has been my mascara for the last, I don't know, 5 years. And before that, I had used the Revlon that was similar in idea. And I just feel like they've worked for me. I've used everything from the Bad Girl Lash, Dior Show. I just feel like, I don't know, they're all great, but you gotta stick with what you love and what works for you. So today, I'm gonna be using a little L'Oreal. That's it. So as you can see, my before, tired eyes, and then here is the finish. Nice, bright, totally easy, simple routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really trying to create these videos so that they're not too intense and overwhelming. I can't tell you how many times I've gone through YouTube and Instagram and just kind of gotten the tips and tricks, but filter through because a lot of them can be overwhelming. So I hope you find these tips useful. I'm going to list all the products below, where you can find them and what they are. And continue to follow me. We have lots of fun stuff coming up, tutorials. I'm going to be doing a lot of product reviews, trying to switch myself over to the other side of maybe something that I haven't tried in a while. So stay tuned, and thanks. See you soon.